They say the eyes are the windows to the soul. But what happens when the reflection staring back at you feels tired, older than you are, unlike the spirit you still carry inside? This is the story of how one woman decided to open those windows again. Her name is Sophia, 41 years old, lively, the kind of person who laughs with her whole face. But for years, her eyes told a different story. Her eyelids had begun to droop, her under eyes growing more puffy by the year. She wasn't sad or exhausted, but every photo, every mirror reminded her of a tiredness she didn't feel. As she put it, "It's like the world saw me one way and I felt entirely different inside." This wasn't insecurity, this wasn't chasing youth. This was identity. A small thought became a recurring thought, then a quiet decision whispering from somewhere deep. Maybe I deserve to feel like me again. When she met her surgeon, Dr. Almeida, he didn't talk about fixing anything. He asked her one question: "How do you want to feel when you look in the mirror?" Sophia smiled. "Awake, present, like I'm here." The goal wasn't transformation, it was alignment. But the night before the surgery, fear arrived. A trembling thought: what if I look like someone else? What if I lose what makes my face mine? Change is never just physical. The eyes carry our history, and history is delicate. The next morning, her surgeon's voice was steady. "We're not changing who you are. We're just letting the world see you the way you feel." The procedure, a Blepharoplasty, began, a careful restoration, not a replacement. Recovery was never going to be glamorous. Ice compresses, bruising, and, as Sophia joked to her sister, looking like she'd lost a pillow fight with her dreams. Healing takes patience. And then, one morning, everything settles. Sophia stood before the mirror. She blinked, lifted her gaze, and saw something she hadn't seen in years. Herself. "My eyes look awake," she said, her voice quiet with emotion. "But more than that, I feel awake." This procedure isn't about looking younger or different. It's about giving yourself permission to return to who you've always been, to align the outside with the inside, because sometimes the soul doesn't need to be found, it just needs to be seen.